Hello everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. Well, we're going to start our series of 5 projects in 5 days, and we're using Papercraft Society box 58. And I'll just pop the box to one side because we are going to use this die here. We're going to use both of these dies. We're going to use that die, and we are going to use that stamp there, and one of the sentiment stamps, but I'm not going to tell you which one yet. You'll see as we go along. So I've made a bit of a start. This is a 6x4 card, and I've used 2 of the papers, one to cover the card to decorate it, and one of the playing cards. I haven't given measurements because your border is entirely up to you, depending on how broad or how narrow you want it. But there is our card base, and we're going to start with one of the dies. Now I've coloured all of these. This isn't going to be a cactus card. I know the set was designed with cactuses or cacti, but I'm not going to use cactuses. We're going to make something a bit different. So I'm mounting all of these bits with foam tape, or foam pads actually. So this is one of the big dies, and I'm going to put that down there. Now that one, I'll show you what we're using as we go along. That was cut from that die, and the next piece was cut or made up from this stamp. The next piece we're going to put on is from this little stamp here, and I'm sure once I put it on you'll see what we're going to be making. So I'm going to turn that over, and I'm going to slide that just behind there like that. So there we go. So I've drawn some little features on there like that. Now the next one we're going to use, the next 2 dies we're going to use, I've used both of those 2 little dies there, and we're going to use, again they're all coloured in brown, and we're going to use them in a slightly different way to the origin, with how the designer originally intended them going to be. They're going to be arms. What else would they be? So we're going to stick one there, and I'm using the little foam pads from the kit. So for some of them anyway. For these little ones I'm using the foam pads from the kit because they're absolutely beautiful. And the other die, or the other die I've used that die there, that little flower die, but we're not using it as a flower. I've coloured it brown and I've cut it in half. Yeah. And again, I've got little pads on the back, the little foam pads, and you'll see what we're going to do with those. So I've just got one little pad in the centre of each one. And what I've done, as I say, I've cut them in half. And there is a reason for that. I'll think of it in a minute. No, there really is a reason. We're going to put one there, and just take the foam pad off there, and one there. So there we go. We have made a little teddy bear with our die set and our stamp. So this is a very quick and easy one today, under 5 minutes. We're nearly done, because the only other thing I've used to complete this card is I have used one of the sentiment stamps. Now I'm sure you've probably worked out by now that we've made a little teddy bear, and what sentiment could I possibly use for a teddy bear than free hugs? It's as if it was meant to be. So again, I've got a foam pad on the back. I'm going to take it off, or take the backing off anyway, and put it down there like that, and I've mounted it onto one of the other pieces of cardstock. And there we go, free hugs and a little teddy bear. Isn't that cute? So that's a very quick and easy one, and all done in under 5 minutes. So when you come back tomorrow, we will be doing, I'm not quite sure how long it'll be, it might be a little bit longer, but we're going to be doing something a little bit different, of course. And I'll see you then. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in our next video. And until then, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. If you're a subscriber to this channel, thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber but you've enjoyed this project, please do hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. It doesn't cost you anything, it's totally free. And likewise, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, that would be great. Add any comments you'd like to. I watch or read every single one, and I try to reply to them all too. So I'll see you in our next video tomorrow. So have a great day. and I'll see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, thank you again for watching. I do appreciate it. Take care, have fun, and as always, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.